I shouldn't have been alone in that store. Not that night. Not with the cameras still running. But I was. And by 3 a.m., I was sure something else was there with me. I worked nights at a 24-hour grocery store. During the day, it felt normal. At night, it felt like a different place. Too quiet, too bright. Like the lights were trying too hard to prove nothing was wrong. I'd been there about 8 months, stocking shelves, cleaning floors, watching the cameras when the manager stepped out. That night, I was alone. Danny called in sick. Tom had a family thing. He handed me the keys and said, "Call me if anything happens." Nothing ever happens. That's what I thought. Around 12:30, a man walked in, late 50s, gray jacket. He moved slow, not tired, careful, like he didn't want to make noise. He grabbed a basket, went to the bread aisle. I didn't think much of it. 30 minutes later, he was still there. Same spot, same position, not looking at anything, not moving, just standing, facing the shelves. I watched him on the monitor. I don't remember blinking, because he didn't. I told myself I should go talk to him, just routine, just to hear a voice. I walked to the aisle. It was empty. I checked both ends, nothing. I walked the entire store, slow, listening, nothing. When I got back to the cameras, he was there again. Bread aisle, same place, same posture. And I realized something. I hadn't seen him walk back. Not on any camera, not in the store. I stood there a little longer than I should have, just watching him, waiting for him to move. He didn't. I went back to work, but I kept checking the cameras, every couple minutes. And every time, he was somewhere else, different aisle, same stillness, same staring. And his basket was still empty. At 2 a.m., the store was completely empty. No customers, no sound. I did a full walkthrough, back room, bathrooms, loading dock, everything locked, everything normal. When I got back, I saw it. Camera for aisle 9 was static. Just gray noise. Every other camera was fine. 8, clear. 10, clear. 9, nothing. I wrote it down. Called Tom. Voicemail. I didn't try again. I didn't really want to hear his voice. Aisle 9 was paper goods. No reason for anyone to be there, especially not that late. So I ignored it. 2:47 a.m. I heard something. Footsteps. Not loud, not rushed, slow, measured. I looked at the cameras. Every aisle, empty. I walked the store again. Faster this time, checking corners, listening. Nothing. Then I heard it again. Above me. I looked up, at the ceiling tiles. Something was moving up there, slow, dragging, not running, not scratching, moving. From the back of the store, toward the front, toward me. My body just stopped. I didn't move, didn't breathe. I told myself it was an animal, a raccoon. It had to be. I texted Tom. Something's in the ceiling. What do I do? 3 dots appeared. He was typing. Then they stopped. Nothing came through. And for some reason, that scared me more than anything else. 3:18 a.m. I had every camera open, watching all of them at once. Aisle 9 came back. No static, clear picture. And he was there. The man in the gray jacket, standing in aisle 9. I felt it immediately. Something was wrong. Worse than before, because I knew he had never left. And then I saw what he was doing. He wasn't looking at the shelves. He was looking up, at the ceiling. His head tilted back too far, like it hurt, like he didn't care, like he was watching something right above him. And I realized whatever was in the ceiling was right above aisle 9. I picked up the phone, started dialing. The camera cut to static. Again. I stood there for a second, maybe longer. I don't know. Then I started walking toward aisle 9. I shouldn't have, I knew that. But I did. The aisle was empty. Paper towels, toilet paper, bright lights, no sound. But the ceiling tile, right above where he stood, was shifted. Just enough to notice, like it had been moved or opened. I stepped closer, slow, and I stopped, because I realized something. If something had been moving up there, and that tile was open, then it wasn't up there anymore. It was right above me. I didn't look up right away. I didn't want to, but I did, just a little. And I heard it, breathing, slow, wet, right on the other side of the tile, like it was waiting. I walked out, didn't lock the door, didn't turn back. I just stood in the parking lot until the sun came up. They checked the cameras later, said nothing was there, no man, no movement, no footage. Maintenance checked the ceiling, said the tile was loose. I quit 2 weeks later, but I still think about that night, about aisle 9, about the way he was looking up, and sometimes I wonder if it was already in the ceiling before he walked in, or if he brought it with him. If you've ever worked a night shift, you know how quiet it gets. Quiet enough to hear something breathing.